All right, what is going on, people? Hello. Welcome to episode 16 of An Evening with the 112. I'll try to stay consistent with this type of stuff. Sorry, man. Consistency is not my cup of tea. Let's look at our chat here. We got Shane. What's going on, Grandpa? I got your call sign right here. That's how I know you're in the chat. And we got Jeff as well. So of course I have a guest with me. I had Shane on last week, and that was fun. He didn't jump me after the show. He didn't come beat me up because I call him old. But I have live from the castle of Greysmoke, Woody222. Hey.
What up, people? What up, AFA?
And he's cooking some macaroni and cheese again. He's cooking the Velveeta shells.
Yeah, right.
Which you
cooking my brain right now.
Which she got in that Velveeta mac and cheese over there.
Hot dog pieces.
Poor
man spam.
Poor man spam.
You thought spam was poor? Nah, hot dogs is poorer than spam.
I remember. No.
This is a fucking cone-shaped Newport, as always.
That's right. YouTube.
They just look different in Rhode Island.
Nancy. Shane said, cook away your mac and cheese over there. All right, so I brought something to open on this one. I can't remember if I opened anything last week, but I got Senshi to open. Ooh.
There you go.
Everyone already has them already. I'm like 6 months late. It's okay. And I don't know what Woody brought, but
I brought a couple things. I got Electro I found at Target. The fake Jamie Foxx one. I got Kelnaka. Is it Kelnaka? Kelnaka. Yeah, Kelnaka.
That the
Wookiee fucking Jedi. I just needed some more Jedis. I got way too many Sith and not enough Jedis.
Oh, I thought you got it to make a Peter Kane Sasquatch.
No.
His father. Make
no.
a custom.
Oh yeah, before we go, you wanted this, right? Now remember, if you get deep and then Fart Roulette checks you, you gotta just roll with it. That's how Fart Roulette works.
I know how far
you could be talking some bullshit, or you could be fucking professing your love for some woman, and if Fart Relay does this, you got to live with it.
Hey, that's how it goes. That's how it
you
goes.
asked for it. Remember?
I thought you bought it. I thought you bought it to make a custom Sugarfoot from the
wrestling game. No, hell no.
Our wrestling federation, which I have already expressed my. Yeah, that's how Sunday went. Essentially, that's how it described my match.
He said he fixed. I was watching some of the stream. I didn't get to finish it, but he said he fixed it because you got your ass whooped in like a minute and a half, bro.
I didn't even see the match. I took a nap. I crashed out after.
That's how quick it was.
I don't understand. I had a Red Bull. I had a Red Bull before I left, and I got home and I just crashed the fuck out. I don't know what happened. Clearly, they don't put enough caffeine in those things.
No, you had a fucking sugar crash. That's what fucking happened because you live off energy drinks, motherfucker.
That's not true. That was sugar free. I get the sugar free energy drinks. I don't want.
That's right, Jeff. We're undefeated, 1-0.
Big ups to Morning Wood.
Nice, yes. If you don't wake up with morning wood, that's when you know you got problems with your wood.
Oh,
yeah, I saw Tony too. He fixed it so me and Jeff can throw me like a missile. Oh, perfect. That's the finishing move.
What is the name of the finisher, though?
I forgot it, but he said it. It's somebody's, because they only have moves from like actual wrestlers, right? Is that how that game works? You can just use them for your custom character.
You can go in and change some of the movesets, but I'm waiting until
Yeah, but there's
Walking
only
Dead
so
is
many
out.
moves. You can't create your own move, right? There's only so many moves in the game.
You can create
Oh
your
shit, can you?
move.
Wow, that's some AI bullshit. And
Fuck you is the name of the finisher.
Fuck you,
Jeff,
yeah.
yeah,
Fuck
Jeff
you. Here's
Hardy.
some wood.
Some wood. All right, so we're doing this again because I must have accidentally deleted our sit down
Yeah,
that we
sure.
did. Wow.
Accidentally, yeah, I'm sure. You got negative fucking views on it. That's why you deleted that shit.
That's not true. I wouldn't have deleted our I wouldn't have deleted it. I think what had happened was it was a
What up,
group
Greg?
of there was a group of videos that got hit with copyright claims, even though I
For
used
what?
copyright free music. I don't understand.
Oh, you
It
added
was
music and shit to it after or something?
no, I just used the regular StreamYard music, and I think I still got dinged for
Jeez.
claims or something, so I just
Yeah.
deleted them, and I think that one got deleted by accident.
Anybody that
But
says they claim to understand that shit is full of shit because it's always adjusting rules. It's just like everything in life. It's the rules are always constantly fucking changing.
this guy here, listen, that's what we got DFW for. I got 3 whole days to bother him.
Nah, bro.
By the time Sunday rolls around, he's gonna block me.
No,
He's gonna
just look
block me on
down
the
because I'm
phone.
gonna be in Dobby's bag on Jeff's shoulder. So just talk to Jeff's waist because that's where
Little
I'll be.
Nike hat
Yep.
pop out.
Yep. Pop out for like a
Uh,
potato tot or
uh,
something, a little snack.
Jeez, what's going on, Alfred? All right, so
Alpha, what up?
you know how I usually start this? I gotta ask you when you started collecting. Obviously, you've been on this earth longer than I have, so you started earlier than I did.
Easy with the digs there.
Whoa, it's not. Whoa, it ain't digs.
That's
I'm
some
just
passive
saying.
aggressive fucking dig. No, I'm
I'm
just
just
playing.
saying. Listen, Woody. I'm just saying that
Oh, shit.
you had a better selection when you
Yeah.
started collecting than I did.
Mm-hmm. So what was the question? Sorry.
So when did you officially start collecting? Because I know as kids
Again, yeah. Like kids, I'm with I think Punk says this. You weren't collecting when you were a kid, you were playing.
Mhm.
So when I actually started collecting was probably 1998 again. I graduated high school 97, you know, all through high school and shit. You're trying to get girls, it's about cars, it's about music, it's about beat, it's about fucking smoking, it's about drinking, it's about all that shit when you're in high school for most people from cities, I'll say. Same thing in the country, you know, they just go out and fucking drink in a cornfield. In the city, you just do it at somebody's crib or something like that.
Was I alive? No, I was born the year after
Shut up.
1998. I was born the end of 1999. Close
But
to
anyway,
that.
I was
Yeah.
working part time at this store called Ames. It was like a department store, kind of like Walmart on a smaller level. And I was working part time there in like the morning, like early morning. And one day they tasked me to put out some toys, and it was Toy Biz figures in '98. And I remember I looked at one. I just remembered the story the other day too, because I passed it on eBay and it just flooded my fucking head with memories. But and I'm trying to find a mint one now. But anyway, I found this 1998 Warlock figure from Marvel Legends. Like it was like a robot with a human head, with a blonde head, and that was the first figure I started with. And then of course I just got to get them all. Then Star Wars dropped. I got into that shit, the green card shit, but not as crazy as everybody else.
Was it the power of the force?
Power of the Force, yeah. And then kind of like after like maybe within a year, I was like, you know what? I really love Joe's. See, I really, I really love Joe's. So I'm gonna go back to that. And then I discovered eBay. That was the extent of my fucking internet use up till this when I just joined YouTube. So for all those years, I'm just on eBay buying 3 3/4 stuff and just filling my collection. New Mutants Warlock Jeff, the robot one with like the big helmet with the fucking shit coming off the back. It looked like stand up dreads or something.
So I think
That's
when
where it kind of started.
I think for me, I started 2015, 2016, I think. And it was with the wrestling figures. And then after that, I got into Marvel Legends. I think my first Marvel Legends was the Warlock Wave, the Jim Lee Cyclops, the blue and yellow.
Okay, yeah.
With the
See, that's the same character I'm talking about, but you're talking about the Build-A-Figure one. Yeah.
And then I think I started going back. This is when I was really collecting 118 scale. I didn't quite jump into 112 scale yet. And I started going back and getting Joes I had as a kid. Then I want to say around when Classified started, that's when I jumped really into the 112 scale stuff and then into Valaverse and stuff like that. But I was mostly just kit bashing the 118 scale figures because, I mean, I think probably if I had to say one figure that I remember fondly having with like really good memories was the Pursuit of Cobra Jungle Viper. Because when I got into Joe's, that was, I mean, that's what was still in the stores. You could find them at Walmart, Target. And yeah, I remember getting that for my birthday. I think I was like, that was my 10th birthday, I think. And
Jeez.
One of my friends gifted it to me with a Toys R Us gift card. And I remember we opened up that Jungle Viper immediately, and we were in the restaurant and we were just having him trying to snipe the other Joes from the fucking the waiting seats. We just had him with his. So if Classified ever does that Jungle Viper again, I'll buy it.
Yeah, they need to. That was a dope character.
Just for that nostalgia purpose. But yeah, I mean, like you said, I mean, we weren't collecting as kids. I had 25th anniversary. I think I had the first movie Joes. I had Pursuit of Cobra. I had some of those World Peacekeepers that they were selling at Big Lots to everyone. I remember at the time when Big Lots was selling those, everyone was buying those up. Like when they came out during the holidays, they came out with like these big ass helicopters, fighter jets.
I don't even know what the fuck those are.
They're like less articulated versions of GI Joes, but mostly people were buying them
Classified or 118.
They were 118 scale, but I mean, you'd pay like, I don't know, I think like $30, and I mean the playset, I think it was like a busted out building, like a bombed out building, and it was probably about like this high.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, Jeff, he's translucent and yellow and black. That's what I saw him on eBay the other day because I want to grab one. You don't have to do that, Jeff, by the way. I appreciate the gesture. I learned the lesson from Mike Don, so if you do, thank you.
So my other question I got for you is what made you jump into the whole YouTube thing? Like, was there anyone in particular that inspired you, or were you found someone and you were like, hey, this looks kind of interesting. I kind of want to go on here, share my story, show my collection.
Well, when I first got to YouTube, it's been about a year and a half, I'd say. The first person that popped up was that Viper Island bullshit when I typed in G.I. Joe Classified. So obviously I'm watching that for like a day or two. Then other people start popping up because of that algorithm and shit. And then I found Punk. So Punk was really the first guy I found. Then I found Savage Land. Then I found another person we don't fuck around with no more. So, well, I don't fuck around with personally. So two of the fucking first four people I found out turned out to be bitch asses. So hey, I'm batting 500 in that department. So at least Savage and Punk are still real, and those are kind of people that'll, they'll always be real. So I'll never not watch them. You know what I'm saying? I like watching real shit.
So was it was
But I would
Punk?
say them two really got me into YouTube, and then what made me want to do it, just so I could see my kids or something watching this shit later in life. That's what really got me about it. My daughters, because I got two daughters, and if they have kids and then they have kids, they can see what their grandfather or whatever was about, and like collecting toys. And this is where all these toys is from, that is here, that you have to sell now, and shit like that,
No, I
Plus, I'm
understand.
into it with my little one. She's not on camera. I'll never do that, but um, that's really why I'm back into GI Joe Classified so hard. Because technically, I collect two in the box, but one of them is for her.
Oh,
Even
so
though
it's like
she's
a shared. It's like a
yeah,
shared.
she's really into it, the numbers and the characters. Not as deep as I am, because she wasn't there in the beginning of it and shit like that. But she really likes it, and we spend time together doing it.
No, that's awesome that you and her you find something to
Yeah.
bond over.
I mean, I'm not bonding with her over Taylor Swift and fucking what outfit I'm wearing to school tomorrow, because that was never me. But so at least we have this. Me and
No,
my
that,
oldest now, we bond. We're like the same person. She's just me with tits. That's what I like to say, because she's the same as me in most ways.
same attitude,
Yeah,
same.
same this, she, all that, and I'm cool with it, because that's who she needs to be.
No, that's awesome. I mean, yeah, I never got to really experience any of that. Um, yeah, I mean, my sister and I, we never got to really experience anything like that
Yeah. Me and my sister, we're
from
twins
our.
now, right? And I literally call it, like, I don't know if you're probably too young, but there was Arnold Schwarzenegger had a movie Twins with Danny
Yeah, with Danny
DeVito.
DeVito, yeah.
And they said, Arnold, one of the lines in the movie was Arnold was made from all the good stuff and Danny was made from all the leftovers. So that's how I feel like it was with me and my sister. We're twins, but I got all the good stuff and she just was like just splat out of the rest of the stuff, because she's a different person than I am completely. People say that they used to call me Al Bundy and her Peggy Bundy, because she just sit around and want everything, and I would always go out and work for it and do all that. So we're completely different on that level. It's crazy.
Yeah, like I was saying, I mean, my sister and I, she doesn't do all that. I think she collected Barbies for a little bit. Like she has them in like a display case, and it's like drilled in, so you can't touch them or anything,
Mhm.
but they're probably worth money. Um, but yeah, I mean, I never really had that. Her and I never really had a bond like that with. I mean, I call him. Well, we call him our sperm donor.
Yeah.
Essentially, is what
Yep.
it's like. Um, so I mean, yeah, I completely understand. So I mean, I never had that, but I think that's awesome. I mean, it's awesome for you to see and for me to see stuff like that. Like that's that's
Yeah.
awesome that you
You
and
know what?
her
The
get.
way I look at it is, out of everything I've done in this life, all I have to really offer this fucking world is my two daughters, because that's made from me. That they're from me, and my
Mhm.
wife, obviously. But that's what I'm
Yeah, shout
leaving on
out
this
to.
earth. I'm not leaving a fucking collection. I'm not leaving a house. I'm not leaving a fucking car. I'm leaving them. They're gonna be on this earth after I'm gone. So I want to instill as much of myself into them. That sounded very weird, on the borderline of weird, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna
Yeah,
stop, because I do love my daughters and I will ramble on about it. So I don't want to say some diddy shit on here, even
yeah.
though I
See,
don't
Jeff said
mean
it right
it.
here. A legacy.
Yeah, that's more what it's about for me. This life. That's what the YouTube thing is, because my oldest can't. I mean, my youngest can't watch my channel right now. I don't let her but I do want her to see the shit later because I say shit and I drop dimes and shit every now and then that y'all need to learn as you get older in life. That's kind of why I'm doing the YouTube shit too.
Lunchbox is here too.
Oh, what up, lunch? Num
I
num num num
think
num.
no. He's gonna the next con. If you ever see him at a con, he's gonna be that guy with the metal lunchbox.
He's on the West Coast. I don't know if I'll ever be out that way. I used to have family out there. My dad's sister was out there, but she passed. So I have no more reason. She has she had kids and shit out there, but I'm not close like that with them. I was close with her because she was my dad's sister, but I ain't been out there since like 89.
See, Lunchbox should, if he ever wants to do like merchandise or anything like that, he should make stickers, and it's like a metal tin lunchbox. It's
Yeah.
Lunchbox killer on it.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I'll give you that for free.
There you go. Next one you gotta pay for.
So Jeff said when I was almost a dad, I uploaded a bunch of photos to an email service, and it was going to be the kids so that he could know the people that weren't around anymore.
See, that's what most people are like that, Jeff. Like most people have a Facebook and a fucking social, so they capture their whole life on shit. I'm not like that at all. I've never been like that. So that was part of the YouTube thing too. It makes me want to I'd rather just talk bullshit and get it over with than most people think, oh, this is a good picture moment. I don't think like that ever. That's why people are like, oh, you should put this on YouTube when you're doing this. I don't think about taking a picture when I'm doing shit. I think about doing it and concentrating on it and making it look good to myself. And I don't really care about the outside influence. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think like that first.
I think for me, it's mostly like this photograph up here.
Yeah.
Instead
and I'm
of
putting
like
that on YouTube,
photograph.
basically. A snapshot of that is going on this. That's kind of what I'm aiming for.
Because I mean, my family they all like to take pictures of everything, and I'm just like, I'm taking a memory photograph because that'll be with me until the end, and I'll be able to look back on it like that.
Yeah.
Because when you're gone, you can't take photographs with you. You can take memories with you, but you can't take photographs with you.
Yeah. No, like my mom was a photo person.
He said I got some tin lunch boxes.
Tin, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Does he have like the thermos to go with it?
Hey, that's money.
Top thermos.
That's money if you got it, especially the glass ones. You don't remember nothing about that.
No, I got a lunchbox though.
Yeah, but not the glass. You didn't have to take the glass thermos to school. Now it's fucking illegal. You can use it as a weapon, supposedly.
Wow, that's crazy. Jeff said I was writing a journal I called the Getting to Know You Journal, just bits of wisdom and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to him when he turned 18 of this whole thing.
I'm doing that for my kids.
Said when my mom died,
YouTube.
we had to sort out 1 billion photographs.
Yeah, because that's their generation. They had to be like that because that was the only way to capture memories back then. Now everybody's putting everything all over everything, and I just grew up never wanting to take pictures. So of course I'm gonna be that way till the end.
They were all in black and white. Sheen was sorting through black and white photographs.
Oh, you're an ass.
They had at the top. Just
He's only a couple years older than me, bro.
So going back on topic because it got a little sad. It's getting a little sad. I think for me when I got into YouTube, I think so one of my friends I've been friends with for like probably almost 10 years now, I think. SMU Toys, he was doing YouTube. I think he started doing YouTube in like 07. And that's when like
Jeez.
that's when the big boom of everyone was doing like toy hunts. You know, they would take their cameras, go to Toys R Us, Walmart,
Okay, yeah, that's when that
Target, and
started. You're
that's
saying?
when, yeah.
Okay. See,
So
I
that's
wasn't even
how.
around then.
So that's when that was around the time when it started blowing up. But he was also doing like short films and stuff like that he would film. Um, and I think when I really tried to start taking it seriously was with like in terms of making sure my lighting is good, learning how to pose the figures, making sure all that I think was like the amazing
Hmm.
um Just Jay Hernandez, which I think he just had to start back up another channel. I don't know what happened to all his videos unless they dinged him for a bunch of copyright stuff and then he had to delete it. I don't know. But I remember like a couple months ago I was trying to find his channel and I couldn't find it. Look at you over there trying to be stealthy.
No, that wasn't me. That was, I told you, it can happen at any time, bro. I didn't bring I have the
It was
remote,
the
but it's over
face you
here.
made. It was the face. You know what? Just because
I told you, don't get too deep. Fat Roulette will fucking catch that
you
ass
want to do
slipping.
that here.
Stop until you're first singed off. Right.
That's right. You want to hit me with one? I hit you with one right back.
That's the fucking ass blaster right there. That's what I call that move at the end.
Oh fuck. That was one of the clips I wish I could have seen
Mhm.
from the first one. You went into a whole the first time you saw that you went into a whole story on how you
Oh, my mom. How my mom used to fart in the
know
fucking store.
how you did it to your youngest.
Oh yeah. Well, because I learned it from my mother. There's so many fart stories like that in my life. That's why I love
Yeah,
farts.
you told me about the one in the supermarket. She ripped
Farts
ass
was
and she
just
pushed the car forward and
humor.
left you there.
Yeah, farts connected me and my mom. You know, it's crazy to say it like that, but hey,
She fucking crop dusted
she
the
loved fart jokes
supermarket.
and so do I.
Oh shit.
I'm a fart lover's son. That's all I can say. So I get the
I
humor.
remember you told me that story. I laughed my ass
Yeah.
off.
I farted on my wife 2 days ago. I don't give a fuck. That shit's funny to me.
He said they smell like cherry blossoms. They smell nice. They smell pretty.
My wife has degrees and I farted on her. I don't give a fuck. I will fart on anybody. I got to know you though a little bit.
Yeah.
Jeff, not Jay, day one, Jeff, I'm not gonna fart on you. Day two though, problem. Shane, you too. Alpha, you getting one in the fucking back of the neck, bro. I'm gonna catch you.
Hey, listen, as long as I'm not like sleeping and you put like
No, no,
you
no.
put
I
my
don't fuck with
hand in a
people.
bowl of
Nah,
water.
nah. See, that's some cold shit. You don't fuck with people while they're sleeping. Never. You're not waking up with nothing on your face or nothing if you're in a room with me. Don't worry.
We leave DFW with fucking pink eye.
Far roulette got
Yeah,
me.
see, fart's equally funny. Yeah, if you can't
Yeah,
laugh at
they do.
if you can't take fart humor, you ain't allowed
Exactly.
on this show. If you don't like
Exactly. I mean,
farts, you can't
well,
take fart
everybody. A
jokes.
lot of people claim to fucking hate it, but if a fart happens at the right time, man,
Oh, it's
everybody will
so
laugh.
funny.
I don't care. Like if you're at a fucking funeral and somebody farts,
Farts,
it's
yeah, you
bound to
gotta.
set off the room, man. It's funny sometimes.
I remember I was on YouTube and there's a random fart clip. Someone was at like a Billie Eilish concert and it was really quiet and someone ripped ass real quietly. It was like a
Yep.
I just died I would have laughed my
Yeah.
ass off. I mean, I don't care. It's all silent and shit. Go ahead, rip ass. I don't
Yeah.
care. I get my money's worth at the concert for fuck's sake.
Listen,
Don't want
one
to raise
time in
it.
your life, whether or not you find farts funny, you've laughed hysterically at a fart joke. I don't care. Some people just like them way more than others. That's what makes us all different.
I think it was worse when you were in school because they had the plastic chairs.
Oh yeah, that used to distort the sound and fucking make them sound like echoes and
Yeah.
all kinds of shit. Yeah. Oh, you could the material and the ass depend on it makes the noise, so you don't
Yeah,
never know.
you'd be sitting in those
Yeah.
plastic ass, the shiny plastic
Mm-hmm.
chairs, or
Yep.
you're like, fuck, you sitting in the back of the class.
Just like
My
the diameter
buddy,
of the butthole will affect the noise. Like if you try to hold it in and it still comes out, it's going to sound different whether you let it go and just feel free with it. So it's all different noise. There's a scale, all different noise effects.
so Shane said my buddy farted in my other friend's face because he was snoring during Star Trek. He woke up immediately and said he could taste that. Taste it. That was 20 years ago.
Tastes like onions in here. Oh,
You
shit,
ever
man.
pocket one and throw it in someone's face? You're just whoosh.
I throw a lot of farts.
But
Science fart.
I'm glad that you have like I like hearing people's stories of how they get into YouTube and stuff like that. It's not just oh, I did it to try to get attention or I tried to
Mm,
do it for financial gain. It was just like, oh,
I
I
don't
saw
want
someone.
attention. I'm not that guy. I'm not the one for attention. I'm not scared to be out there, but I don't actively crave attention. But I will put myself out there, you know.
But I like that it was a case of, oh, I saw someone was talking about something that I like, or they
Mm-hmm.
reviewed something I had as a kid, and it kind of brings back those
Yeah, it was
memories.
during COVID. That's what did it for me. That's when kind of I got started watching YouTube. That's when, I started watching Punk and Savage Land, and then I made a lot of friends from that, and here I am.
And you're here with the thoughts,
With thoughts, making
blessing us
jokes,
with the thoughts,
collecting toys.
the science of thoughts.
See?
Oh, where the hell is it? Oh, there you go. The science of thoughts.
Yeah, I think my year's coming up or
He
it just
said when
passed or some shit.
when he started his channel to be like me 2 weeks
Yeah,
later.
maybe. He started right before me. I remember that because we was talking in chats months before we started channels.
So since we're on the YouTube thing, how in terms of, because I know you do a little bit of editing, you're still trying to learn, you're learning new things and
Yeah, I'm trying.
stuff
Whatever.
like
As
that.
far as my iPhone can take me, that's what I'll learn. That's how I'm gonna put it. I don't want to put computers
How has
into
that
it and shit right
experience
now.
been though? How has the experience been of, trying to figure out how to edit and all that stuff?
Oh, it's been cool, man. I definitely have fun with it when I have time. Sometimes I just want to put a video out there, so I'll just cut it and put a video out there. But lately, I learned how to like turn the screen like black and white and look like a comic book and shit like that. And I know people have been doing that, but hey, I'm just fucking learning that shit. So it's like I said, it's cool to me, man. I'm just going through a process and learning what I can do on this phone.
No, it's
I don't have much computer training. I'm a hands-on kind of guy. I like building shit and kind of veered away from the computer aspect of life, only when necessary, obviously. But so yeah, I'm having fun with it, and hopefully my videos get better. But like I said, I don't want to be mean. I've said this like maybe 4 or 5 times on my channel. I don't care, man. Honestly, I'm doing it what I want to do. I mean,
Mm.
if I had one person watching it and it was my daughter fucking sub to me, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it because I want to do it and I'm doing it for them. Am I happy that people are watching me and liking me? Yeah, it feels great, but that's not what it's about. I'm doing it for, like Jeff said earlier, legacy type shit. I just want to be there, and I think this is my way to leave my stamp for my family. Not maybe not my wife. I leave my stamp with her different because we have a different relationship that doesn't involve a camera. But as far as everybody else in my family, because I'm a quiet dude and shit, everybody moved away from me. I'm the last one left in Rhode Island. So this is the way I want to kind of do my shit. My family don't know I do this. If they find out about it one day, great. But I don't tell them because they don't collect toys and shit. So what's the point?
No, I understand. I think that's awesome though that you're doing it just for you. I think that's how it should be for everyone. You know, if you want to get into YouTube, do it for you. Make videos the way you want to do it. Make them as long or as short as you want to. Add as much editing or no editing at all. You know,
I got editing. I can watch Ninja if I want to see some editing like that. And you know, there's different people that you can just kind of, you know, I get this comment a lot. Oh, I live vicariously through your channel. I said, oh, that's cool, but I kind of do that for other channels like Ninja and people that edit mad shit. That's cool. I'd want to do it, but I don't think I would ever put that much time into it because I got other shit I have to do in life. But great for them that they have time to do that. That's awesome. I'll watch it and support you. That's just not the path I'm on. But you're on my path. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Mikey, what up, you bastard?
Paulie Pepperjack live in the chat.
Paulie Pepperjack. Hey, I was listening to Tony. He's getting fucking Estelle. I think we should fight for her. I wanted Estelle. I said it first. I was claiming her that day when she came out. She got cakes, bro.
I know. I wondered who.
Yo, there should be a Royal Rumble for fucking Estelle's love. That's what I was thinking earlier.
Who edited that? Who edited that? Was that Tony or was that Fox that gave her the yams?
I don't know. She got cakes though a little bit.
She got yams for the Thanksgiving
table. Yeah, she got like Cyndi Lauper with a fat ass or some shit. I kind of.
Oh shit! She's gonna be our Elizabeth. Hell in a cell.
Oh, we can't share her. That's the whole thing of wrestling. You got to fight over the woman.
Like Shane's already booking. Look,
hell in the yes, whatever that is.
It's like a big cage.
Yeah, and, like where everybody though.
No rules.
There's with everybody that wants to. Cage. He should have a poll. Everybody that wants to fight for Estelle's love. We have like some kind of tournament match thing for Estelle, and then the winner gets her, and then. You know, obviously later she can be stolen and moved to different sides and do all. I don't want to step on his brain that much, but hey, I wanted a shot at Estelle.
What matters is who gets her first, not who gets the sloppy seconds.
Yeah, I want to be first. I don't want to go after Mikey. You got that fucking Italian tuna can going on over there. I don't want to be after that. You blowing it, it's like, hello.
So I would say, at least for me, the way that I try to do my videos, well, when I do them, I don't really have a schedule. I just kind of, if the spark inspiration hits, it hits. If it doesn't, then I wait. But the type of style that I use for the videos is I kind of want it to feel like a movie. You know what I mean? So the intro, you know, it sets up a little bit of a movie, and then at the end I like to throw in a little teaser, you know, like a figure shows up and that's the next review, you know. So it's kind of, it feels like a cliffhanger, you know what I mean, of a movie.
Yeah,
I'll go where no man has gone before, but I won't go there.
He's talking about Estelle's box.
Oh, hey, Shane, you'll be all right. You know, you coming out there smoking like the Sandman, you'll be okay. Over there, cigarette in your mouth, beer can in your hand, you'll be okay.
Hey, I noticed Shane's name is Shane Edwards. What are you, Sam Brothers in the game? Is that what's happening over there?
I think because there's two Shanes.
Oh, there is?
I think so.
No, so he said, because he says same time, but it says Shane Edwards as like the wrestling name.
So I think the way
like a brother tag team.
The way that I think the way that he did it was you have to put a first and a last name whenever you're making a character when you do the entrances. Okay. So you have to put a name on there. It could be, you know, like Mikey has Paulie Pepperjack. Is his character's name, but he can't put Pepperjack because it's not in the game, so you have to put you know, like Paulie Matthews or something.
Oh, all right. I see, yeah.
But yeah, I think, you know, I just got another cube light, but it's in the shape of like a rectangle. Yeah, it's bigger than the other two. So that's how I got
Okay.
this shot. This shot right here. So now, whenever I get back in to doing reviews, because I do want to review my DFW Woody here, this little cowboy hat.
Nice.
I got that cowboy hat from GPS Lot. Everyone's going to GPS Lot.
I got
for
a
the soft
custom
goods.
the other day from Cran. Gave me a custom, so I'm good. A Valaverse fig. Know what's crazy? He gave me the fucking the custom fig I need is on the fucking night ops fucking buck, but I can't from Valaverse, and that's one of the figures I need.
I need that one for a custom too, but I was telling Gonzo last night that I ordered a custom head I ordered a head sculpt off of Etsy, and I'm gonna paint it and see how it turns out, and then if it turns out good, then whoever wants to make me as a character, you let me know, and I'll get more of the custom heads, and I'll paint
I
them.
saw that like people are getting custom heads of themselves now. That's crazy.
Well, it's not a custom head
good.
of me, but it's a custom head that I'll use
as you. Oh, okay.
as me. Because the one that I have, they don't make the figure anymore, so you can't. That was part of the articulated. The Foosh was doing like ninjas and samurai figures, and I bought that when they were like $25 like years ago. So they don't even sell that head sculpt, and I've looked to try to find something similar to that samurai head, and I can't find it. So I'm gonna have to substitute. What do you say? Because I'm gonna be a tag team, the Smoking Joes, but Jeff got you and I got Sam.
They was fighting over the wood. No, did he? Yeah, but I can't wait to see what Tony's gonna do with that shit. I'm sorry to go off track. I'm so happy for him because that shit is a great idea. I texted him and was like, "Yo, man, you came up with some shit here." There'll probably be somebody doing it that's bigger, but to me, I know where it started, and he was the one that got me involved, and I like it.
Yeah, the wrestling thing is cool. I've seen people where if they play on the computer, like the PC, you can put in. They're able to. I don't know how they do it, but they put in mods, and it feels like an actual wrestling company where you have people running in and attacking people, and they're setting up romance angles between so and so, and it's all this crazy shit. And I'm like, I don't know where they're finding all these mods and all these programs they're putting into the game, but it's crazy. Like, there's people that have like actual like social media accounts for their wrestlers, then they have all these pictures and shit. I'm like, I didn't know it was that deep.
This is a fake wrestler that they made in a game, you're saying?
Yeah, and they have like a whole persona,
and it has a
they have like an
Facebook page.
actual
A video game character has a Facebook page,
like an Instagram, a TikTok.
What? Hold
and
on.
It has like the clips and everything.
A fake wrestler has a Facebook page and people follow it.
Yeah. I found it the other day. I was like, I didn't know it was that.
I'm disappointed in this world more and more every time I hear some dumb shit like that, man. Nothing against dogs and shit too, but come on, we're following dogs out here, bro. Like I love. I'm not a dog person per se, but I'm happy for people that are. But we don't need to follow a dog.
Jeff
Need
wants
what?
to know if you want to set up a morning wood Instagram. We said no. No. Shane said, "Yeah, man, Tony's killing it with his knowledge."
Yeah, the announcing part is great, and he's only going to get better and better and better at it. That's what happens when you do something repetitively. So I can't wait for the future of this. Hopefully, he gets a lot of members from this, and it makes it so we don't got to work and shit no more because it's a great idea. See, it's a great idea. Sorry, fuck you, Fart Roulette. You're not shitting on that idea.
the roulette had a.
I
had
told you it'll
something.
catch you, man. If you try to get too deep and shit, all of a sudden here comes fart roulette.
It's the best investment Woody's ever
Yeah.
made.
It is. Oh, I've always had one because I used to tape it onto chairs and I'll do all kinds of shit like that. I've been doing that. My farts ain't new to me, bro. I've been doing this forever.
You were
Farts have
doing
been
the
funny to
whoopee
me since
cushion.
day one.
You were doing the
Whoopee.
whoopee cushion. Oh.
Whoopee cushions. Am I back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, a phone call came in. My friend's trying to call me, but I ain't got time for that
He was
right
gonna
now.
fart on you through the phone. Hey, Woody.
Instead of kiss me through the phone, you're gonna fart through the phone.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, with mine, I only had certain requirements. Like I wanted certain moves, and that was it.
Yeah, see, I don't know any moves, so I'm happy. I know Tony's not gonna do me wrong. That's certain people I just give creative
No,
freedom to
you
that
got a
I
great
trust.
move. You got the bong blaster.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Hey man, I'm 1-0. I'm happy. Me and Jeff, we're 1-0. We're gonna lose, obviously, but
must be
that's a good
nice.
way to start.
Must be nice that your match lasted more than 40 seconds.
Listen, I'm only 1-0 because Jeff is a fucking monster in that game, yo.
He's the tank.
He's gonna versus that the Sasquatch lady.
Like a
Because she can wrestle both genders, Tony said, right? So yeah, that's gonna be a match one day. Obviously, it's coming. They're the two biggest characters in the game.
it needs to be a no rules match.
Yeah, oh
Anything
yeah.
goes.
Like, and he needs to turn everything up so they can like power bombs from the ceiling and shit, like all kinds of shit.
Like the ring breaks.
Yeah, the ring breaks.
The ref just takes a bump in the ring.
He gets smushed underneath one of them or something. Yeah, like crazy shit.
Like the commentary tables, you put them through the announcer tables.
Yeah. Like I was coming down. Tony was showing me the entrance and fucking. We were coming down and I like got behind Jeff for a second and I was hidden. That's how big Jeff is in the game. Or we was in the ring or something and I went behind him and I was just gone.
Oh shit. All right, Woody, I'm open Senshi. I'm gonna check out this.
Oh, you want to open
Senshi. I'm gonna
something?
see. You said an eclipse. Jeff said an eclipse.
He kept saying it in the chat, and I was laughing my ass off. Literally, he's like, "Oh, I feel sorry for that ring" when he kept doing that move all the time. I was laughing my balls off. Yeah, the new move is great. Did you see it, Alpha?
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah,
flip.
he
I
does like a
was like,
triple
holy
flip.
shit. Jeff is aerodynamic.
Hell yeah. It would be great if he yells "Cannonball" before.
He needs like a taunt.
Mm-hmm. Now, what do you think about that, Senshi?
Where the hell the?
You already have one, or is that your only one?
No, it's my only one. But there's.
Oh.
I was wondering where the hell the night vision goggles went. They fell out of the package.
Oh, they going carpet monster.
No.
Hell yeah.
Oh, well, maybe it is.
Yep, gone. You'll find them one day, but not today.
I found them. They're right here. All right.
Oh, you're lucky. Yep, Dry Creek match. Hell yeah, Lunchbox. If they can do outdoor, he said you can go like outdoors and do shit. He needs to find one that's like by a lake, and then they can wrestle there.
Jeff said, when I was but a lad in the SCA, I was a hard suitor and I was a little smaller but fitter. I was called Eclipse because when I stood over you, I blocked out the sun. The carpet gnomes. He said he was gonna make they're gonna make a gnome to feud with Zakanin.
Mm-hmm.
So is Zakanin gonna be like this and the gnome's gonna be like this?
No, it'd be great if the gnome was bigger.
They're gonna make him like a little person. He's gonna only be able to kick his legs. It'd be amazing if he could pick up Zakane and hit him with like a power bomb or something. The gnome's finisher is gonna be a low blow.
Yeah,
Hit
Jeff,
him right
exactly. Gnome's gonna be taller.
So
And
it's gonna be a super
Zakanin
gnome.
would be like one of them pop strips of tape, the little pop strips that come out pre-cut.
Yeah.
He's Scotch tape and he's pre-cut.
Alright, so this, let me see. So I don't know how I feel about this head sculpt. I might have to change that head sculpt. Fuck, I'm fighting with the package. Should have said headphones warning.
Yeah, that's why I don't use them things anymore. Plus, I got a new phone. My mic isn't filled with all metal dust from my job yet, so it's still good.
All right, so first thoughts. I know a lot of people didn't like the vest. I kind of like the vest. It's okay, but fuck, kind of looks like, I don't know. Kind of looks like Kris Jenner.
Yeah, he does have like a fucking gender neutral type face.
Yeah, he's got like looks like the fucking mom of the Kardashians in the face. Could be making custom Kardashians out with this. So I might have to swap his head out with like a balaclava head or something. That's gonna get fucking switched. Or maybe if I paint like
The Night Force, the Night Ops one is better. Because it's that face with like the paint on it, so you can't, it kind of breaks it up.
All right, let me see see him with at least they give you a helmet to put over his fucking.
Yeah, like them horns
mug.
that go in there better than the night goggles or whatever you call them things.
Yeah, I wish you could plug in the night vision goggles over that instead
I'm
of
starting to realize the best night vision goggles is fucking like, oh, I don't want to be a show here, but Gridiron got the best night vision goggle things that like plug into the helmets. I like their shit's the best out of all the ones I
still
got.
got to order from Gridiron. I haven't. Oh no.
Hey,
no,
like I did. Hey, this is what I'll tell you. Start small. That's what I did. I ordered like the little shit first.
I think
The
I have.
$17 hats, the $9 guns. I kind of worked my way up to the bigger shit.
I have. Oh no, I have a Gridiron gun. It's because I bought that Cobra Island Firefly off eBay, and it came with the Gridiron gun.
Oh, nice.
And so I
you
gave
didn't
it
buy
to
one. You got
I
one.
gave it
Yeah.
to my beachhead.
There you
go. This sword though, I'm gonna do what's his name?
Yeah, but that gold throne was small, Shane, for me. That was just a one-time purchase.
Gold throne.
Like one thing in that order. I just purchased that, and it was that super sale. He had like 20% off or some shit. One day he was on Toy Kind of Mood or some shit, feeling generous.
The gold throne. What is
Yeah,
it?
Destro. He had Destro's throne on there. That was the first thing I got. I got it. It was marked down. There was a sale. I got it for like 60 something bucks from 90 or something, or $85 or something. I got it for 60 something. Yeah, I probably did say that, Shane. Then they started coming out with vamp attachments.
Maybe I think the eyes might be fucked on mine because I have his helmet sitting flat, but like he's got, I don't know if you can see, but like his eyes look shifted.
Oh, that photo reel shit is off, you're saying?
Yeah, I think so. That's all right. I'm gonna get all right, we'll put a balaclava head on there. It'd be all right. We're not even.
I like the hound. I got the hound, but I don't like that add-on thing. I'm not getting that. I'm not feeling that thing. I don't like the tracks. I don't like the way it looks on the hound. It looks better on the vamp.
Does he still have those in stock?
The what?
the Hound? Is that still in stock?
Yeah,
or is
not
that
not a lot of people bought that. I'm assuming there was a lot of people saying 200 is a lot, which it is, but it's pretty big. It's the same size as the Vamp.
I know it's supposed to be like a Doom buggy, but I like the fact that all the tires are the same size. I mean, it's like
And I got that shit
a
for my
4x4.
I wasn't gonna get it at first, but then I kind of just thought, oh, Valor ain't gonna come out with vehicles like G.I. Joe is, so I got it for my Valor figs, really.
I remember you said that they all said it was gonna catch on fire.
yeah. I
gonna
put Valor
ignite into
stickers all
flame.
over it and shit on it. So I took the stickers from the Vanguard and put them on there. You know, Tony's Figs put G.I. Joe shit on his. I put Valor shit on mine. It's whatever, man. Everybody do what they want to do.
I like his pistol though. I like this.
But I did buy the Arctic one too. I like that one better.
I like
With the skis in the front.
I like that pistol. That SOCOM.
Yeah, that's a
pistol.
dope pistol. And the silencer comes out.
I like that it's in the flat black because I have the one from the weapons pack, and that's all.
It's like black and gray, isn't it?
I think it's back here. Yeah, dig through my shit. Hang on, people.
Yeah, I like the Arctic one, Jeff. The skis kind of do it for me. I like it better than the Hound.
Oh, it's right here. I think
for 200 too. I wish the Hound had turned and shit. The wheels. I wish they turned for the 200. That would have been nice.
I think the only difference is they just painted the slide on.
Yeah, I like that gun too, though. The silver and that gunmetal gray with the black looks dope.
You saw they showed the box for the Crimson Shadows.
Tin?
It's not a tin this time. It's a box.
Oh, okay.
Like an actual, just like a regular box. I need that tin though.
Yeah.
I was trying to fucking grab it, but it sold out. All that shit sold out in like 2 minutes.
It's always in and out. It's crazy.
No, all that shit he dropped, it sold out in like 2 minutes. I couldn't even grab a fucking blank, the Spec Ops female body. That was the only thing I wanted because all the Steel Brigades were gone. Like those fuckers went fast. Everything else went fast. I was like, man, at least I get the weapons pack. That shit was gone by the time I got out of work. I was like, man, this is a bullshit. It's like, this is bullshit. I get all my other weapons in there, and I got extra weapons to give other people. I got knives and tomahawks and SMGs, pistols to give to anyone.
I didn't buy them all, Shane.
Sold out because we got them. No, they limited the Steel Brigades to like 3, and they still.
Oh shit! I forgot. I left it downstairs in the basement, but I'll announce it here. Fuck it. I bought 3 more Steel Brigades, right? Because that was the limit. I got another gold head, motherfuckers.
Hey.
Oh yes!
Pop the confetti in the chat.
Hell yeah! I forgot about it. Actually, they came in like 3 days ago. I popped the second one open, and it was a gold head. So now I can leave one on card and hang it on the wall like I got all my other special. I was kind of manifesting for one, and it happened. Good things, people. Good things. I've been feeling down lately too, so that kind of helped me out.
I think it's just that time of the year because I feel the same way. I think it's always like a certain time of the year where you're just like you feel kind of meh.
Well, it's winter around here. That means like you can't do shit. Like I'm like 2 weeks away from going every day after work to like go play basketball and shit like I do when it's nice out. I can't do that right now. Nobody can do any like outside things if it's winter here. You can't just go outside, and there's people that jog and shit in snow. That to me, nah. But you gotta like it's seasonal. So you get that seasonal depression around here.
So what are you saying is in 2 weeks he's gonna become Woody Harrelson from White Man Can't Jump?
Yeah. Because I can't dunk. I can't be Wesley Snipes because he could dunk. I can't dunk. So yeah.
That's a good movie. That was a good movie. Above the Rim is another It's another good movie too.
You want to play for bucks? Get up on that fence. There was nothing more dehumanizing than fucking bunks in the movie.
They say scavengers or
Far
they say
away, he likes bunks.
scavengers are out roaming the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
Oh shit.
you asked my thoughts on the Senshi. Overall, the base is cool. I'm gonna have to tweak a few things though. At least for me, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I already know I'm gonna have to tweak a few things.
Gonzito, what up?
Like the sword, I'm gonna have to get some swords from. I already got swords sitting in my Marauders cart. I just got to pull the trigger on that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably get a recon core head or something to fucking swap out this. The
Yeah.
head, it's all fucked. Looks like.
Are you gonna leave the helmet on it though? Put the helmet back on?
Oh, I'll keep the helmet on.
Yeah,
I'll keep the helmet
new
on.
head.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
the helmet on. I think, honestly, I think they should have just went with the balaclava head anyway, because it would have covered up. It would have darkened where
Yeah, but they're trying to make him a character that outstands from everybody else. So
Yeah, but it would have, like, see how it looks, like you see his mouth
Mhm.
through the, if that was like blacked out with the balaclava or something, it would look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, yeah, the Gonzo was up till like fucking 2 something in the morning
Yeah.
watching me finish my fucking game.
He hit me up. I was he hit me up this morning, told me all about the tickets and shit. So I went and grabbed my DFWs.
It's because he started watching. I think he was there since like the very beginning. I think I started playing at like 9, and the campaign was like 5 hours long.
I was in there for a little bit. I couldn't stay all night.
I was like towards the end, and it was a firefight and shit. And he was like, "It feels like I'm watching a movie." And it got towards the end of the game, and he's like, "Damn, you're about to have me out $700 for fucking PlayStation so I can play the game."
I know, that's how our mind works. It's crazy.
Well, because I think Gonzo, played the original. I think he played the original Modern Warfare. I played the original Modern Warfare, but I hadn't played it in over a decade now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was like 07, and I went over to a friend's house to play it because I couldn't afford a PlayStation. You know, asking for stuff like that wasn't gonna happen. But I completely forgot how the game played out, and I forgot that you could actually play as the Marines. Like, you actually get to play as the Marine Corps. And so I'm over here, I'm getting into firefights, and the fucking NPCs, there was a dude, he got stuck up against the wall, and he's running like this.
Just into the wall?
No, so I'm shooting this guy, this is the wall, he's just hitting the wall,
he
like
kept
this.
running into the wall.
Yeah, Gonzo was like, he's shell-shocked. He's shell-shocked.
Yeah.
Gonzo's asking what day are you getting in when you
I
fly
think Thursday. Like Thursday afternoonish. That way, so I have a day to settle before Friday.
See, so now I don't even know if I should.
You got those days off work, Kyle?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got them already off. It's
Thursday too?
I'm thinking, nah, not Thursday. I work till 6 though on Thursday, so it's still
that ain't bad. That's about like I'm trying to come in like late afternoon, early evening type time Thursday.
Because I'm pretty sure if I probably leave work, get my shit, go to the train station, because I think Jeff, well, Let me ask Jeff, are you still, since you're making trips to the airport anyway, the train takes you all the way to the airport, but I don't know how the fuck to get out of the airport. The shit, I'm telling you, Woody, the shit is like a maze, man. I went to try to go to a fucking job interview and I couldn't figure out. I went around the fucking airport 3 times trying to figure out how the hell to get out the airport.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Oh,
too much.
I'm too old to let an airport confuse me, so good luck with that.
I mean, the
I'm
last
high
time
all
I
the time
flew
too.
into
I'll be
that
high when I get off that
airport,
plane. But
I
then
think the last time I flew into that airport was like 2013. That was the last time I ever flew or took a trip outside of here. So it's been
yes, Shane, I don't got a card. We don't need one in Rhode Island.
so I guess I could do that. I guess I get off at 6, I'll just go home, grab my stuff that'll last me 3 days, clothes, shoes,
Mm-hmm.
grab my nice shoes.
Good thing
I
Punk
do.
ain't there. He'll diss your fucking shoes again.
Listen, Punk can diss my fucking shoes.
Uh,
I get it.
He got fucking angry the other day when he started talking about Vans. I was like, God damn, it's a shoe. You must have some bad experience with those shoes.
I guess. I don't know. I've been wearing them since shit, I think
Nah,
junior
Gonzo,
year.
you on the roof rack, bruh.
I think junior year in high school is when I got my first pair, but I mean I have like the limited edition ones from like the brand collabs they've done, and listen, you can call me weird. I know Woody won't call me weird because he understands, but I know some people look at shoes just, oh, the shoes, you wear them everywhere. To me, I try to take care of my shoes. So like if I wear those type of shoes out, when I go home I clean them. I
Yep,
try to clean
every
my
time,
shoes and
bro.
make them look nice and shit. Because
After
I
I wear
mean,
my sneakers, I wear them. That's why I have fucking 74 pairs of shoes or whatever. Because I can, I have shoes from high school still.
because yeah, I think
Hmm.
like you don't really understand the vet. Well, I
I
didn't
had
really
nothing. I
understand.
had no kicks growing up. That's why I'm this
Yeah,
way with my sneakers now. I
yeah,
used
it's
to
the
rock ponies. I used to have when I was a kid. My mom didn't believe in spending money on sneakers because we didn't have money like that.
yeah.
She couldn't spend fucking $80 on Jordans for me because $80 was a lot of money. That was fucking food and crack and all kinds of shit. So I got ponies, I got Voights, I got fucking Velcro jammies. So that's why Nikes and shit have a special meaning to me because they remind me of where I came from in a weird way.
No,
I remember my first pair of Nikes was a hand-me-down pair of Forces, David Robinson Forces with the big tongue and shit, and I got stabbed for them motherfuckers. And somebody took them like 2 days after I had them, and it was hand-me-downs. I got stabbed in the back, and they took my shoes because I had big feet when I was a kid.
yeah, I know what it's like. I know all about that. I know. Yeah, I'm young. I'm younger than most of the people
Yeah, but
here,
that don't
but
matter. You can be. I told this to people.
like yeah,
We're all from the
I
same
know.
cloth, but different cut at different times. It's fine.
I think that's why you. I think it sounds stupid, but I think that's why you and I mesh so well, because it is like getting cut from the same cloth, just slightly different material.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I mean, I know what it's like. Like I said, I grew up in a small. I mean, I was born in Belleville, New Jersey, but I grew up in Kearney, which is now. I mean, at the time, it was a good town. Now it's a really bad drug problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a lot
I
of towns in
mean,
America
we
now, bro.
couldn't. I mean, my mom and I, we never stayed anchored in one place. We always moved back and forth from here to Jersey, here to Jersey, here to Jersey. Um, And so I stayed in Bayonne for a little bit, which I recommend people do not go to Bayonne. If you go to Jersey, don't go to Bayonne because it's not a great area to be in. So yeah, I know what it's like to struggle and all that.
Yeah, Shane.
Yeah.
At
You know,
12, because I was bigger than the other kids.
Kangas. I thought he meant Kangos.
Kangaroos.
I thought he meant Kangos.
Kangos
No,
or
the hat.
kangaroos? Because I
Like
had
the hat, like the hat Kangos, like the LO.
no, they had
Cool J
sneakers
hat.
called kangaroos. They had a little pouch on them back in the day too.
No, I thought you meant the hat, like
You
the
could
LL
put
Cool
like
J hat.
fucking 50 cent back in the day in your shoe, and then go to the penny candy store and buy mad fucking candy.
What do you say? I got hooked on Smarties.
No, I used to love. I was a weird kid. I used to love Mary Janes. I felt like, see, I was an old man even when I was a kid, because I was like old man candy when I was a kid.
I don't know if we had.
Yeah, Shane.
Those are still around.
I didn't
Oh
wear
no,
them
I
when I
had a
was
whole.
smoking dime bags, though. I wasn't that young.
I had a whole. It's crazy. I had a whole.
But he's older than me, so Kangaroos was around. He was probably early teens. I was fucking
the
8.
pouch held the cocaine.
I was smoking soon after that, but not at 8.
Just said the pouch held the cocaine.
They did. That's why they probably outlawed them fucking shoes.
Yeah, I think there was a period of time where you couldn't wear Nike Cortez either because those were. I think there was like a certain color of Cortez they did that were like gang shoes.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Jeff said that he needs to call you.
Yeah.
Gonzo wants to know if there's an extra seat.
Yeah. Hey Jeff, I told you, man, I'm ready when you're done, bro. Just let me know.
Said if it's
I'll lock
not
it
12
in
people,
final for everybody. If you're in this room, I'm not worried about you paying me back. That's all I'm gonna say. But all the people I don't know, Jeff, just make sure they're cool, and they're gonna pay me back. That's all.
That's right. He means like me. He doesn't know me.
No, I'm not
You
talking
don't know
about
me,
you.
man.
I'm saying
Said
people
you don't know me, man.
not in here like that.
He said, I don't know that.
Anybody could stay there
motherfucker.
because like I said, however many more people stay there, it makes it cheaper for everybody else. So I'm not worried about that, but just make sure you vet the people enough to know that they're gonna fucking come through and not cancel at the last minute. That's all. Because by then people are gonna have funds diverted for the room and then for toys. And then they're gonna have to take some of their toy money and spend up for the room now. So that's all I'm saying.
86. Shane, how old were you in 86?
Hey man, see, you want to talk about old? I was fucking 7.
I know, but like,
so
were
Shane's
they
like
still
3 years older than me, I think. Shane's 3 or 4 years older than me. I'm gonna be 46 this year. I don't know. Shane, I know he's 50 or maybe 51. So he was 12, I guess. In 86. Yeah, Nike Cortez was popping back in the day. They're starting to make a comeback because my kid's friends is wearing them.
I think I only have. Oh no, I do have. I have 2 pairs of Nikes. I got them.
Okay.
I think I got the lows, the Nike. They're like Nike low tops, but they're white. The Nike logo is black, and it's got like the blue trim.
Dunks.
I don't know Nikes like that.
Low tops, and they're like 2 colors.
No, these ones are. I mean, I guess blue and white. And then I think the other ones I bought them because they looked like spaceship shoes. Like they had like specks of black.
Yep.
In them. I don't know. I found them at fucking Burlington. They were like 20 something bucks. I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, these look cool.
Yep.
I'll probably get bullied for them because they ain't the shit right now. Because they ain't the whatever popular Nike shoe is going on. So his gun here, I like this gun. They need to keep including this gun with everyone. I guess it's a honey badger.
Yeah, it comes off too, the tip.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. So you can have them like pose putting it on and shit. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, see if they started putting
Of course you did, Shane, you rich motherfucker. Fucking flag boy.
Cash is king. Hey, I've been throwing money in a jar. So I got cash in a jar already. So I'm good. I learned that lesson last year that cash is king.
Only thing Shane didn't have is fucking eight shipwrecks. He had everything else. Only child bastard.
I thought you were gonna say an 8-track.
Only child bastard with both parents that worked. That was like the dream life in the fucking 80s. And they spoiled you with toys. That was the life all the fucking hood kids wanted.
I thought Woody was gonna say an 8-track.
No, I'm talking toys, bro.
Hey, listen, he probably had an 8-track. Listen, Woody, Shane probably had an 8-track.
No, he just turned 50. He's not into 8-tracks. He just before his time. You don't know your decades like we do.
Well, listen, I know my decades a little bit. I know him a little bit. Right, I'm a connoisseur.
Sounds like a plan, Jeff.
I'm a connoisseur of music. All right, listen to.
Oh, are you? See, I could give two shits about music. Really, it's not my bag, baby. I like what I like, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I mean,
it.
though. You know what I mean? Like, I think who was I can't remember who the hell I was talking to about that, but
yeah, see, his brother had an 8-track. Shane's brother, his older brother. Yeah, he's just right before it. Because I'm like not even close to it. So Shane was just right before that.
What is he talking about here? 20s, 30s, 40s? Well, like the 19, 20s, 30s, and 40s. Damn, Shane has been around for a minute there.
Damn, now he's making it sound like he was at fucking the Wild West.
No, he was in the Wild West. Shane was there for the stock crash in 1929. Apparently, he was there.
Buying figs. He was buying metal figs. Because toys was made out of metal back then.
He was buying fucking wood carvings.
Yeah, 112 fucking metal figs.
He was buying pieces of wood that were carved. Carve a little smiley face in it.
Whittled fucking. So look, check out the articulation on this guy. He had none. It just flipped up. He flipped it upside down. And was like, look at the articulation.
He was there for the Prohibition, and he was there for the Second World War. Shane has been around, guys. He's been around. Jeez. So Jeff said the goal is 1K for all of the show. I think like I'm probably gonna bring some shit to probably trade at Dell's Vintage Toys because I gotta.
Oh, they trade.
Yeah. At least.
Yeah, but I can't bring shit to trade because I'm already bringing shit. So I gotta bring cash.
Yeah, you gotta. If it's like Willy Wonka, you when they open the fucking candy door, it's like, oh, this light.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, I'm looking for a couple 3 3/4 that I need.
Because when you
walk
into the like graded room, it's crazy. Like all the graded shit they have behind glass cases. It's crazy.
I sold them for money because they were valuable when I sold them, but I should have kept them because they were. Hopefully I'm sure they have them, but hopefully the price is right and we can work something out. There's like 4 or 5. I can't think of them offhand, but
Damn, look at that. Cran said my old 1969.
yeah, but he wasn't born then.
He said I started World War One. This fucking guy, Shane. Oh, so you were in another country?
Oh shit.
Apparently there's a Joe museum.
Nice. You should know it's your fucking state.
Oh, Woody, I stay in the 2 days that I'm off. If it's like pay week, then I go out and I get essentials to cover me for lunch and shit.
What
like
days
that.
you got off? You got to work that Monday?
Yeah. So I work every day except Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
So you got to work even the days of the show? What?
No,
I mean for that weekend. What days are you off? Just
Friday,
for that weekend?
Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay. The show ends what? Sunday at 6?
I think like 4 o'clock.
4? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll probably leave Sunday night, Monday morning. I don't know what. Yeah, probably Sunday night. I don't want to leave right from the show though. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to bring all your shit.
Let me see. See this. Be there Wednesday.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
so I'm leaving Monday then because Jeff's cooking Sunday night. So yeah, Monday, Gonzo. Leave Monday, Gons. Monday afternoonish. That's when Monday afternoon. That sounds good. Get there Thursday afternoon. Leave Monday afternoon.
And what's good is that Wednesday, I'll probably just do a DFW stream. We'll talk about DFW. Bring you on.
From where? The hotel room?
But no, from Woody, from here. You're gonna be home the fucking. You're gonna leave Monday night and you're gonna be already home by the time Wednesday comes around. Because it's Friday and then Sunday, and then you're flying out Monday. And you'll be back. Yeah, you'll be back in time.
Is it cheaper to fly into OKC, Jeff, than Texas? Is that what you're saying?
So is Shane is flying too? What the hell is that? Are those Newports?
Yeah, bro. Come on. I had to mute myself. I'm packing my cigarettes.
This guy's in Newport.
Oh, he's like, oh, you advertising Newies on my shit. I'm gonna get dinged.
No, it's because my
you couldn't tell. I'm going like this.
Hand smokes Newports.
Oh shit!
That's a
You're a
northern
nut job,
thing.
kid. You're a nut job.
Fucking
yo, the way you said that, are those fucking Newports?
It's good. I know a box of Newports when I see them. Like I said, my aunt smokes Newports.
That was fucking hilarious. Oh shit!
Jeff said my grandpa used to smoke Newports. Oh fuck, I can't even remember what the hell my grandpa used to smoke.
Jeff's grandfather, obviously a black man. No, I'm just playing. No, other people smoke Newies too.
Kyle's just a tad away. I mean,
or cool.
I'm half and half, so I mean, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, Shane. Technically, I'm half.
Yeah, I feel you, Jeff. I probably know what he called them. I've heard the term. Yep.
Because he
different times, brother. Different times. Look at my grandparents.
He was Irish. Didn't give a fuck.
My grandparents were Nazis. Like, look at the times, bro. It was different. And it sucks that they get an excuse, but they get an excuse. It was just a different world. Yeah, my grandparents changed at the end too. That's what was crazy.
They're Marbs.
But they still did what they did, so it's hard to outlive that, you know. To my
Oh,
mother.
look at you, Shane, sleeping on the crashing on the couch.
What? Right now?
No, I think whenever he gets for DFW, I think he's gonna crash on the couch.
Oh.
I think, or I don't know.
No, hopefully we get enough people where it's cheap enough for everybody and we can all just go together.
I'll make sure I'll bring the tote bags, Woody. Don't worry.
Yeah. And the
I'll let
carts.
you-
Don't forget the bag lady cart.
I will bring totes though. I'll bring the tote bags, but I'm gonna
I
need
got
them
a
back
big
at
ass tote bags. I got a
I'm
couple
gonna need
big
them
ass
at the
tote
end of
bags.
the convention because those are my horror movie tote bags that I got from the convention and shit.
I seen this suitcase that you can like sit on and then drive away on it. It
Oh, is
pulls
that gonna
up-
be you? You're in. You take.
I want to get that. That shit looks hot, bro.
Good. I'll take a video of it. And I'll put the fucking Jetsons, the little Jetsons sound clip behind it.
Yep, exactly.
So I'm gonna find us the best deal. That means we can't have a lot of folks.
Yeah,
Small-
whatever's
yeah.
clever, bro. Whatever's clever.
Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, the Senshi, cool. He's cool. I don't know why a lot of people didn't really fuck with the vest. I think it's okay.
Yeah, I like him overall. I'm like you. I don't really care about the face sculpt, but I can see what you're saying. But I'm leaving him with the face mask and all that shit on, so because that looks good to me. So you don't really see the face, but if your eyes are off, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Mine's ain't.
I'm gonna fix it, but I don't. I think right now
How do you fix that?
I'm missing. I'm not. You'd have to repaint the eyes.
Oh, just
I'll
ask
leave
them
that.
for a new fucking head. Call the Valor.
Oh, it ain't that.
It ain't that bad.
It ain't that bad to me.
Okay.
I'll switch it out. I
Mhm.
you know.
No, I hear you. He has
do
enough fucking
the.
head packs and shit, so there's always heads you can put on.
I do the what's it called, Woody? I do the Cardinal Sin.
What?
I use some of the figures for kit bashing.
Yeah.
Make customs. Cardinal Sin.
I just did some kit bashing the other day.
I know I'm gonna walk up to the Valiverse booth to buy the exclusive. I'm gonna fucking burst into flames.
Yep.
Right in line. And people are gonna pull out the little kebabs, put marshmallows on it, and roast the marshmallows.
Hmm.
Make s'mores while I'm ignited in flames. So I think I only have I have Colonel Siege, I have Sidewinder, and I have Senshi. I'm missing Condom Head, and I'm missing the Praetorian, which are the robots. I'm not getting.
Looks dope with the Condor gear on him.
I'm not gonna get the Atlas, that beanie. it's that
too
fucking
much.
It's the beanie, man.
Yeah.
I can't unsee it. It's like it's a fucking condom.
Nah, I feel you. I can't unsee it too, but I got it.
But yeah, the
I only got one Atlas though.
Did you watch Gaines's Toy Gaines review of the Colonel Siege?
Probably. I don't remember.
He said he looked like a Spanish dude, and he fucking photoshopped him in a club surrounded by women.
Yep.
I saw it. I laughed my ass off. I was like, Gaines got to put his little bit of humor in there. But yeah, He's a good figure. I feel like Colonel Siege is probably the star. I would say besides the robot, I would say he's the
Yeah.
star of the wave just because he's got a little bit more going on. Like he's got the cigar, he's got the boomstick. So I'm curious of what the next wave of Valiverse stuff is. We'll probably see. I'm sure he'll probably do
is
what he
that the
did.
all bad guys shit, right?
I think so. I don't know if he'll
Yeah.
have them at DFW
I'm
because
waiting
I
for
know
that shit, bro. That's gonna be fire. Because when I did my video, I was like, "Yo, there's not enough bad guys."
no. I mean, I stick.
There's troop builders. Don't get me wrong, but there's not. You need some individual characters coming out. Yeah, Gonzo. That's gonna be fire. If he hits the bad guys right, they're gonna be fire. I bet you.
Because I stick with the like Pandora. I put with the Dreadnoks.
Mhm.
Bone Collector. I put with Cobra.
Yeah.
So I mean, I just combine them.
Oh, Cardinal Sin shit, huh?
Telling you, man, I'm just.
Yeah. Do what you want,
They gave
man.
me the shovel. I'm just
Don't let nobody tell you.
digging that grave deeper and deeper,
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
But I know last year at DFW he showed all of Series 5. So all of Series 5 were in a case with the Vanguards and stuff. So
Nice.
I can only assume this year it'll probably be that other vehicle, the flying one will probably be in that case with
Yeah,
some of the
dope.
newer stuff.
The Wasp, right? Yeah. Is that the Wasp? What's it
I think
called?
so.
Yeah, because you got the Wasp Raider, so it's the Wasp.
I'm waiting on the weapons that they showed because there's supposed to be a break action shotgun in there that's supposed to you're actually able to flip it down and act like you're putting the shells in.
Oh, nice.
So I'm waiting on that. It looks like that Stinger missile, or I think it might be a Stinger, it could be the Javelin. Whatever that missile that comes in the case, I think that's probably going to be ready by DFW, I would imagine.
Mm.
What do you say? I need some media to go along with it. That movie is being worked on. Oh,
He's making a
Gonzo.
Valiverse movie?
Yeah, I think that's what he said he was gonna.
Oh shit! See, I don't pay attention to shit like that. That's crazy.
I gotta
Hopefully
make
it's
another.
good. Good luck to him.
Speaking of Pandora, I lost your fucking bandana, so now I gotta make another. I just gotta make a soft goods bandana for. It was because I was gonna review the fucking biker Pandora, and I popped the head off, and I don't know, I can't find it. It landed in like a pocket dimension. No, not the head. The bandana. It landed in like a pocket dimension. It disappeared. I guess the aliens got it. So I don't know. I'm already using the biker one for a.
Oh yeah, nice.
Using that to make katana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I got to open. I think Woody's got more stuff. Go ahead,
I
Woody.
got a couple more things I'll show. I got this off Walmart, cheap, Black Series, Enoch and his Merry Men 2-pack Night Trooper. This was like $14 or something, so I grabbed that.
So I had a question with that 2-pack. Is that Night Trooper? Is that the same one they just put up for pre-order?
No, this is an old one. No,
it's an old one.
It's the same mold, but it's a different paint job. You know, they all had different paint jobs.
So does the mouth, like the helmet, isn't cracked to where you can see the mouth on that one?
Nope.
Okay.
It's all gray on this one.
Yeah, because I pre-ordered.
No, they wouldn't have done that. That shit would have been fucking stupid. They might have. Don't get me wrong, but that's a mistake you got to catch right there. No, it's got the new one got the different paint job. They're coming out. You know how they released it in vintage, the 4-pack.
Yeah,
they're doing that in Black Series, but they're breaking it up a little different. They all had
Yeah,
different
'cause
paint
I-
jobs because I got them.
Because I saw Punk put the links up, and so I think I pre-ordered like 2 of those. Because
My Star Wars fucking
essentially,
purchases are getting less and less these days. It's sad because they're
well,
just coming out with
it's not
nothing I
even that I'm
want,
deep
bro.
into Black Series. It's just
No,
they're
me either.
fucking
But I
zombie
just there's nothing I want,
troopers.
and I want to buy Black Series, but I can't buy the crap they're putting out now. Like the pre-order that they came out with yesterday or today, whatever.
Yeah.
No, I want nothing from that. That's sad. I don't like the Ezra line. That story. I don't connect with none of it. So, and that big silver robot thing, I don't know what the fuck that is. I ain't doing that. And it just nothing I want. It's sad, and I want to buy. Like I said, I wish they have so many characters to choose from. I was thinking today, like over 200 characters they could make, and they make this crap. It's crazy.
I only did the Night Trooper just because it has the cracked helmet. Like it's cracked right here.
Okay.
You can see the zombie fucked up face
Oh,
underneath. So that's why I bought it. I just bought it because
yeah, I
it was a
didn't.
zombie.
Yeah,
Like that's what they got me hooked on with that
Mm.
space zombies from Mars.
No, yeah.
Because I don't know. Like I said, they could be doing for classified. They could have did the zombie Viper already. Which let me see if I can pull up a picture.
I saw those. You sent me that link on those. I wish the astronauts was white. If they was, I'd be buying a couple of them. But I
They
don't
do.
like.
They have the medical one.
Is
It's up
white?
on.
I saw a blue one and an orange one or whatever.
No, it's up on. It's up on. No. I'll show you. Look, it's on Big Bad.
Oh,
Look, they
it's
have
not
them
on the
all
Kickstarter?
They have them on the Kickstarter too, but they also have them on BBTS.
Yeah, but they're taxing, I'm sure, so I ain't buying from them.
Well, which one is it?
Just the plain like human astronaut that's white.
Yeah, let me see. Let me go to the Kickstarter. Because I think it's
I
still
must have
got
missed
like
it.
7. No, I think it's got 7 days, I think.
No, not
But
the
if you
Kickstarter. I must have missed the white astronaut. I didn't see a white one. I saw a blue one, an orange one, and then zombie ones.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. Look, hang on. Let me look, I got you.
Yeah, hold on a sec, too. I'll be back in 1 sec. Get it up. It sounded weird.
Look at him. He's yelling at me. This guy yelling at me. He is. All right. So look. All right. So All right. So I'm gonna show this right here. So I think look. Oh yeah, it was the Locust. Yeah, but this is the one that he didn't see this one. Yeah, see, they have a white astronaut right here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, I missed it. I only saw an orange and a blue one.
Yeah, it was under one of the unlock tiers. They unlocked.
Oh, you gotta buy the blue ones and shit first.
No. It's the way that Kickstarter works is if they hit a certain amount of like.
Oh, that wasn't there when I looked. Then you're saying.
So they're at $58,216, but this is Canadian, so it's a different currency conversion. But look, see if I scrolled. So these were the 2 that they showed, right?
Yep.
And they showed
the guy and the girl,
military,
right?
The blue one, this glow in the dark one.
Mm-hmm.
But if
I want
you
the glow in the dark
down,
one.
Look, stretch goals. See, unlocked.
Okay, maybe that wasn't there when I looked. I looked the day you sent it to me, which was a couple weeks ago, I want to say.
So so whenever you
okay, I'll back it then.
Do the pledge, right? So you can
I saved it. I'll back it.
Yeah, see,
I
so they have the
completely missed the
separate
white
ones.
one, I
Yeah,
guess.
see right here, they have it separate here. So if you just want specific ones, you could back them, or if you do
Okay.
like see if you do the two.
Jeff says kill Whitey. Nah. Nah.
See here,
My
if
my
you
wife is
do,
Whitey. I don't want to kill her.
if you do the two, if you do two of the astronauts, it's 78, so it's cheaper than getting them
Yeah.
separately because it's about 40, so it'd be 80 before tax. So yeah, they have a whole bunch of them, but they got about 5 days left. I'm hoping that they get a big push that'll push them over
How much do they need to fund?
119,000.
And they're at 58.
Yeah, and there's 5 days left.
That's not.
I
Looking
mean,
good. What happens? You just get your money back, or they don't charge you right away? I don't
no,
remember.
they don't. You don't get
I've only done
charged.
one Kickstarter, and it was a while back. The Flipboard thing.
You don't get charged for the Kickstarter unless it gets funded.
Okay.
So if this little green bar gets filled up all the way, then you get charged at the end of it.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't get funded, then you don't get charged for it. So they don't take any money out.
Okay.
But I mean, with the Brutal Realm stuff, it sat there for a while, but towards the like final stretch when it was going to close out, that's when it got a big push of people.
Yeah.
But I want them I mainly just want them because of the zombies.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm not feeling them as much.
Let me see if they.
The only thing I'm feeling was a white astronaut, which I didn't think they had, and now you showed me they do, so I'm good. I'll back some of those.
So if you're curious what the size is, this is how they scale. So Black Series Legions, this is one of the figures.
Yeah,
Monster
right there with
Force.
G.I. Joe. That's what I'm hoping for the
That's the one.
astronauts.
Yeah. This
In
is
case
a
they ever make a
painted.
Defiant one day. No, I'm just playing.
These are these are just painted prototypes of the zombies.
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
But
I
these
like
are
the
the
glow. The only
astronauts
one
here.
I liked was the glow in the dark fucking.
That's
thing.
the one. That's the one that I backed. I backed one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
then
one of
this
them, and then
one-
I'll get like probably 3 of the white astronauts. I
This
think that's
one
what I'll do.
they teased this one too, which that's also a good.
Yeah, but does that gotta unlock for? Because I didn't see that neither.
I don't know. I don't know if they. Let me look and see if they said anything about it. Let's see. This is what 20 seconds.
Well, I
This
saw
is
was
looking cool.
astronauts and then zombies. I didn't see no guys in suits or nothing like that.
So yeah, all the astronauts got funded. I think they were gonna throw that one in if it already pushed over.
Okay.
So I mean, if they don't get it this time, they could always try it again. Because that's what happened with Valaverse. They didn't fund the first time, but they funded the second time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all a matter of advertising and all that kinds of shit too. Hey, it'll meant to be. It's meant to be.
I don't even know if they showed.
But I will get 4 figures from them. I'll get that one glow in the dark one, and then the 3.
Yeah,
white
I couldn't
astronauts.
resist the glow in the dark.
How many did you get? 4 altogether?
I think I backed for 4, but since it was gonna ding me and I just bought the swarm off of Punk, I was like, I'm gonna just have to do it for the one astronaut right now, and I'll just get the rest off Big Bad Toy Store.
What, the glow in the dark one?
The other astronauts and the other zombies.
Did they got the glow in the dark on Big Bad?
No, that one is only for the.
Yeah, so you got to get that one, right?
Yeah,
or you're not getting it
the
now.
one. No. I have that one. That's the only one. I canceled the 4.
Astronauts and kept
Yeah, the
that
2
one.
zombies and the
Mhm.
2 astronauts, and I just kept the glow in the dark one.
Yeah. You're gonna bend over and take that BBTS tax +2 now. They hit you with the +2 now. Everybody's getting the +2.
Oh yeah, look, see. I guess these are painted. Yes, this is like a painted or like a final version of the Brutal Realm stuff.
Not my bag.
I think I backed it for. Well, I want to see what the female one looks like because the one that kind of looked like Wonder Woman, I got that one, and I got the one that looks like Darth Vader, but it's not supposed to be Darth Vader. The not
I never
Darth
seen
Vader. Let me see if I can find it because I ain't clicking on. I ain't clicking on this on the find my figures thing because sometimes you get figures don't want. I think these are from Zessary Studios. Where the hell is that? They showed these. So Shane, there you go. Get you.
Oh, nice.
Get you a little.
Those look cool. Those like women gladiators.
I guess
Nice.
I've
Yep.
never.
Yeah, they look
I
dope.
don't own any of the Zessary Studio stuff. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I do.
Those
They're gonna
lines.
be dope then if they end up. I wonder if they're from that Gods of War line. Is that what they're from?
It doesn't say.
Oh, because I got some of those figures. They're dope. They got Zeus. They got Hades, Poseidon. I got them on 5K.
I just pre-ordered something off of 5K. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, I'll still make a kit bash version of this, but
Yeah.
I mean the down payment I think was only like 12. Do they even have them up here? Yeah, these are fucking crazy. I saw these too. I was like, holy shit, they made a whole fucking Jeffrey Dean Morgan from they made a whole Negan from
Oh, nice.
The Walking Dead. And these are 112 scale. This and the
Rick. Yeah, that
the
looks
Rick
dope.
Grimes.
I used to love that show. Then it just kind of fell off for me.
Well, I don't know who the fuck that is. That's not.
Yeah, that ain't Rick Grimes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know who that is. That's the scavenger that's around Jeff's neighborhood.
Oh shit. Hey, I'm having mad fun, bro, but I gotta pack this up.
All right, we'll go ahead. We'll wrap it up.
Wrap
here.
it up, B. You don't know what that is, though, do you? Chappelle?
Yeah, I knew who Dave Chappelle is.
No, but that line from Half Baked. That character, that's where it's from.
I
The
don't know
Spanish
that one.
dude.
I know the Pimp's Ball one.
Yeah. Time haters. Time player haters. Nice.
He said your suit looks like came from Iraq. Your suit looks like Iraq. Bombed out and
Bombed out, son. Yeah.
bombed out and disheveled or something like that.
Yeah, bombed and disheveled. Yeah, fucking Chappelle. He's a legend.
All right, I'm gonna go through and Jeff, thank you for stopping by.
Jeffrey.
Gonza, thank you for back-to-back streams.
Gonzo putting work in as usual, though.
Cran, thanks for
Multi-streaming.
stopping by.
Cran,
Shane,
brother.
thanks for letting me bully
Shane,
you for
Donka
an
Shane,
hour and 50 minutes.
Donka.
Donka.
Donka Shane, see what I did there?
We got Lunchbox. Let's see who else we got. I think that was everyone.
Word. That's all we need. And the replay squad. Enjoy.
And the replay squad. All right, Woody, you got to sign off? You got anything going on?
I got the next video coming out whenever I feel like it, but stay with me till then. I don't know. I'm feeling something coming out. I'm setting some shit up on my table right now. Probably a video about I'm not gonna tell you, fuck it. But yeah, there's another episode of the
He said
basement
you'll
coming
see
out
it
soon.
when you see it.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't care. I do this when I got time and shit like that. Now I have less time than I used to when I first started.
Nah,
Family shit happening, people are growing up and shit like that. But I do have a sign out line, Yo Joe or something to that effect, from my buddy DS, who taught me that long time ago. That said I sound like Deep Six.
That's cool.
And I went back, yeah, I do sound like him from the old cartoon.
I think for me, I mean, we're going on Wednesdays now. The pre-roll is on Friday, so I had to move days. Who am I having next week? I reached out to see if I could get Duarte, but I haven't heard anything back yet. He's a busy guy, so I understand he just got that. He's doing the tour.
Yeah, he's man-whoring right now. He's bitching.
For the awesome ass Power Rangers command center thing. That fucking thing is awesome.
Yeah, Power Rangers was just not my generation. I was just too old for them when they became popular. I was already like 14, 15.
I think Wild Force was like
I was
the
just
only
starting to
Power
get into
Rangers I
chicks.
watched. But I imagine that shit's gonna up your fucking electricity bill. You plug
I'm glad I'm not a Power Rangers fan, because that thing, I would have had to have it, and I'm glad it's a dope ass thing, but I don't have to have it, and thank God. He's working on something else for me though that I had to have, so I
imagine the electricity bill would go up. You plug that shit in.
yeah. It's on constantly. You're gonna burn out the LEDs. Nah, them things last forever, don't they?
It's gonna look like Christmas lights. Fucking LEDs gonna be burnt out. So yeah, I don't have anyone. So we'll probably just go back to solo.
Just wing it, bro. We're here for you.
I am gonna reach out and see one of my other collector friends who I've known since like the very beginning when I started my channel. I call him Mr. Smith. He's a big Transformers guy.
Nice.
There he is. Look at that. I speak his name and he appears. Look at that.
Oh,
boom.
shit. Ghost shit.
Mr. Smith.
What up?
Yeah, so he's big into Transformers. He's into the Masterpiece, stuff like that. And he was one of the first guests that I brought on when I started my channel and interviewed. So it's only right that I do an updated version, but he's a busy man. He does a show on Fridays, Spaghetti and Friends, and then on Mondays he does Clickbait Wrestling, which is a wrestling podcast where they talk about all things going on in the world of professional wrestling. But I'm not gonna score,
baby.
Score.
You know that.
I hope that went in. That
went
in.
That was like a nothing but net in the recycling bin. That was the equivalent.
I thought I was gonna hear it.
No, you want to hear it off the back of the recycling bin. That means you hit it perfect. It spun off perfect. Don't mind my weed science right now.
So yeah, so Mr. Smith is probably going to be probably my next guest. If him and I could work out a day where both of us are
Cool.
free, we'll probably do that. But besides that, the only other thing I got going on is well, I don't know, you probably can't see him back there, but the ZoloCon exclusive Savage Crucible Lizard, I'm gonna do a
Okay.
review on that.
Nice.
Because I got another cube light, so I've been taking fancy pictures. That's how I got this fancy picture.
Nice.
And then I'm probably gonna start working on a Dio at some point. For when I have to eventually ship my cyberpunk figures with the ghost face and whatever else is in my pile of loot. But yeah, Woody, thank you for coming on, sir. I know you're a busy man these days, hard to get in touch with. I had to pull
No, I'm not.
strings.
Cut it out. I talk to you all the time.
I had to pull strings. I had to go through connections.
Yeah, sure.
I had
Whatever
to
you gotta
call
tell
people.
yourself.
I had to owe people favors, or I end up with the fishes. Paulie Pepper Jack's gonna come after me.
Yeah.
Well, Paulie Pepper Jack. But yeah, I will end it here. Woody, I will see you at DFW.
Yes, sir.
Don't hit me with a bad thought, please.
No.
On Saturday.
But be aware. That's all I can say. I'm teaching you a lesson. Always be aware
Sleep
of your
with-
surroundings. No sleep thoughts. I told you. I don't do that shit.
To have my fucking ears perked up.
You're not gonna wake up tasting nothing. Don't
Make
worry.
sure I got fucking smelling salts.
Like fucking Shane. You're not gonna wake up tasting shit. Don't worry.
Make sure I bring smelling salts with me in case.
Yeah.
But all right, guys, we will end it here. Thank you, everyone who stopped by, and I'll see all of you next Wednesday.